within 2 days. അപ്പൊ ഒരു കാര്യം ആ സ്ലൈഡ് മൂവ് ചെയ്യരുത് ആ സ്ലൈഡ് കാണിക്കുന്നത് സ്ലൈഡ് മാറ്റണ്ട
Action boy.
Science knows no country as knowledge belongs to humanity. Good afternoon, one and all. As we draw the curtains to the 7th International Conference, Biospectrum 2023, we are here to start the valedictory ceremony on behalf of School of Biosciences, MACFAST. Let us start the function with a silent prayer. Thank you. First, we humbly call upon our Research Director, Father Dr. Valedictory, to address the gathering.
Respected President of this meeting, Dr. Sukumaran Nair sir, our Academic Director. Today's concluding ceremony, Chief Guest, Dr. Jayendran K, Professor, School of Bioscience, Mahatma Gandhi University, Kottayam. Principal of our college, Dr. Varghese Riyan sir. Other distinguished faculty members, emeritus professors, our chair of Biospectrum, Dr. Ashok Pandey sir, and my dear friends. We have been in the process of accumulating knowledge from all over the world, from the 7 continents, for the last 2 days. We had a pre-conference workshop on 29th, and then these 2 days we were listening to all the sessions which were conducted in 3 venues. And I could really tell you that we have received a lot of knowledge from the areas of biotechnology. I am a person who has attended in all the sessions, especially in this auditorium. Unfortunately, I could not go to the other venues, but in the auditorium, I attended all the sessions, and I found that all these sessions were very high research and very informative and enlightening for all of us. And definitely the success of the conference is the beneficiaries, especially the faculty and the students, who are residing in this college. And I understand and I believe that the faculty and the students and the research college of MACFAST, they have benefited a lot from this Biospectrum 2023. Let me come to my duty to welcome each and every one of you. Today's chief guest, Dr. Jayachandran K, is presently the professor of School of Bioscience at Mahatma Gandhi University. He is basically a PhD in biotechnology from Cochin University of Science and Technology, and his field of interest is bioprocess technology, and he has almost 23 years of teaching and research experience, and 13 PhDs are awarded under his guidance, and 4 are ongoing. And also he has publications, 52 international and 10 national publications. He has authored 5 book chapters and conducted various seminars, workshops, conferences, and so on. And then I had an administrative experience of 4 years in the university. And he is presently the director of College Development Council of MG University and also the honorary director of Inter-University Center for Studies in Science of Music from 2015 onwards. And he was the former director of the School of Bioscience of Mahatma Gandhi University. A very highly talented academician and scientist, and we are very fortunate to have him for this concluding session. On behalf of MACFAST family, I welcome you, sir, for this conference. The president of today's function is our academic director, Sukumaran Nair, sir. Everybody in MACFAST knows who is he and what is he. He has been teaching here in the Department of Management Studies for long years, and then now he is now functioning as the academic director of MACFAST, a person who has a PhD in commerce, and also he has worked in various sectors, in government sectors, private sectors. He was the principal of colleges, and now he is full-time working for the benefit of MACFAST and its academic excellence. I welcome you, sir, to this program. We have the most important person. If you ask me who is the most important person in this conference, it is none other than our Dr. Ashok Pandey, sir. And the reason for the conference and the conduct of the conference and the success of the conference, not only for this year, for the last many years, it is all because of his pain, his dedicated commitment and service and support towards MACFAST. I do not know what has made him attracted towards MACFAST. Maybe the reason is the former directors and principals and all. I sometimes wonder, a college like this, he has been associating with so many universities of international status, and in India also we know his caliber and all. I am a person who is very humble, how he is associated with MACFAST. I sometimes wonder, but anyway, it is MACFAST blessing that he is with us, and he has meticulously planned the whole thing, and then I was also part of the planning and all. And I was studying and listening and understanding how he is managing the whole thing. And the whole success of the conference goes to Dr. Ashok Pandey, sir, our great leader. Thank you so much, sir, and I welcome you to this program. The principal of this college, Dr. Varghese Kecharian, sir, is the backbone of all the academic activities that are conducted over here. And he is the person who encourages us and who helps us in organizing and in managing the whole thing, especially the Biospectrum conference. And his guidance, his support, his valuable suggestions and all the arrangements which he has made finally made this conference a big success. And I welcome on behalf of MACFAST here to this program. And we have so many people who have worked for the success of this conference, and you know that to conduct an international conference, it is a big task, and there are so many people who have been continuously working for the conduct of this conference. And the first person and the most important person is Dr. Jenny Jacob, the head of the Department of School of Bioscience. He has been instrumental in bringing all the good things that we have in the School of Bioscience, and I welcome Madam you to this program. And also together with Dr. Jenny, we have Dr. Smita, Dr. Gina, and Stephen, who have been who are from the faculty of School of Bioscience, who are associated with the organizing of this conference. And also I welcome them. I welcome the faculty of the School of Bioscience to this program. I take this opportunity to welcome the management, especially Dr. Abraham Varghese Abraham sir, and the other head of the departments of management studies and computer applications. And also the research scholars of MACFAST. We have now international students from Iran and also from Yemen, and all who are doing their PhD in MACFAST in bioscience. So it's a big achievement for the Department of Research of MACFAST. And I welcome all of them, and also the postgraduate students who are the major big backbone of the college. I welcome all of them to this program, the concluding session. We have in the stage Dr. Sunil Paul from Japan and Professor Marina Tisma from Croatia, who will be giving their feedback on the conference. I welcome them to this program. I welcome to the concluding session all the delegates who have come from different parts of the world. I understand and I believe that the last 2 days was a good experience for you, interacting with so many people in Kerala, and also your own colleagues and friends who are from different continents, and also the understanding and knowing the MACFAST community. And I welcome all the delegates who have come from different parts of the world to this closing ceremony. I also welcome all those who are associated with this conference. It was a big success, and we learned a lot of things from the conference. And I know that the real conference begins now. That means after the conference, we will be contacting each one of you. We will be having discussions. We will be going back to the sessions and the presentations, and then see how we can relate. We can connect to the area where we are doing our research. And definitely these people who have enlightened us with their thoughts, with their findings, with their research discoveries, definitely they have added a lot of color to the conference. And I hope that this will continue for the next many years, and definitely our Ashok Pandey sir will help us to organize many more conferences with such a big academic excellence. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Father. Now we cordially invite the Academic Director of MACFAST College, Dr. K.R. Sukumaran Nair sir, for the presidential address.
Very respected the conference chair of this particular session, Dr. Ashok Pandey, the distinguished scientist, our principal, Professor Dr. Varghese Abraham, then Sunil Kaur from Japan, then Marian Tisma, then Matthew Marian, and our distinguished guest of the day, Dr. Jayachandran, Professor, School of Biosciences, Mahatma Gandhi University, Professor Varghese Abraham, and the delegates from the different colleges, as well as representation of the various institutions all over the globe, the heads of departments of this college, dean, and the students. So the last 2 days, so we are having in this campus discussing about the very important area in biotechnology. So as our Father Dr. Matthew Madanji has presented, I am not at all belonging to the discipline of bioscience or biochemistry, something like that one. But even then, I feel the ambience of this particular workshop or the conferences that has been entertained during the last 2 days in 3 venues. And which venue has given more emphasis on this subject? I cannot give an answer. Because the discussions on all the 3 venues have been very, very powerful. And the major areas of biotechnology and the allied subjects have been taken place. And all the delegates are earnestly involved in that one. And I feel, so what would be the outcome of this particular international conferences? I know that Ashok Pandey was with us for the years back, and he was representing the academic body of our college. And the Department of Biosciences has taken every effort for organizing this particular session. Our director, as well as the principal and the heads of departments of the different departments were with us for organizing this particular workshop in a very beautiful manner. And the hospitality team has also made commendable services. And I feel that the academy, and I feel or I believe that all the delegates from the different parts of the globe, so you might have got an idea of what would be the academic aspirations of this particular college. So you may be knowing that the college is Marathonation College for Advanced Studies Cervella, popularly known in Kerala as well as outside Kerala as MACFAST, offering PG programs in 3 major areas representing the modern development in science and technology, then business management and information technology, like that one. And this was really a PG college. Through doctoral programs are also offering this college, that is in biotechnology as well as in management studies. And this year only, so we have commenced to the graduate program for the purpose of satisfying the requirements of the national education policy. So that has been going to be implemented in India. And what would be the outcome of this particular international conference held in 2 days? Say that should be held in the coming days. Because after leaving from the campus, I feel that all the delegates will keep in your mind. Say certain areas you have dealt with in that one, and you yourself has taken certain initiatives for picturizing it as well as presenting it in academic realm for the future generations also. I think that will be the outcome of this particular workshop. And from the part of this college itself is concerned, so you may be knowing that this is a NAC accredited college with A+ grade, and all the academic activities have been going on. And this college is in the district of Pathanamthitta, and Pathanamthitta has got its own geographical geographical considerations are there. And fortunately, the college has been declared as the first Haridar campus of the district of Pathanamthitta. And this is the way in which the college is functioning. And the management as well as the principal and all the persons, all the academicians connected by the scientists, so connected with the college have been taking keen interest for the purpose of keeping this particular college as an academic institute in our perspectives. And thank you for all the delegates. You have earnestly participated in this particular workshop, and this will be taken as a milestone in the academic history of MACFAST in the coming days also. So thank you once again, and I hope that your representations will come in the coming near future also for the purpose of organizing such beautiful as well as fruitful workshops. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We humbly request Professor Tallada Bhaskar, sir, to announce the results of oral and poster presentation. We also humbly request respected Professor Dr. Jayachandran, sir, to hand over the certificates, and our Honorable Conference Chair, Dr. Ashok Pandey, sir, to hand over the gifts to the winners.
moment for all the students and the art of presentation. Given the presentation in the 2 days international conference. And the conference received 27 oral presentations and 13 poster presentations. And all are aligned with the themes of this conference as well as the global demand, because 2022 it was $80 billion industry by the economy, expected $3 billion by 2030. So we have biopharmaceuticals, bioagriculture, biofuels, bioartificial intelligence. Even with the small gathering, we have covered all these topics. I am happy to say after the series coming. And now I am going to announce the results of the start oral presentation. Now, out of these 27 start oral presentations, we have picked up the best oral presentations from each award. So, in the auditorium, the award goes to Rupa and Nathu, a research scholar, Department of Engineering, Department of Biotechnology, University of Kerala. Thank you. The next award in the room number 201, award goes to Kristi Rajkumar Mishra, Molecular Virology Laboratory, Rajkumar Mishra. Award goes to Neha from Institute of Bioscience and Biotechnology Research and Development, SPMS. The poster presentation award goes to Sangeeta Soli, Research Scholar, Field of Bioscience, Mahatma Gandhi University, Kolkata. Synthesis and characterization of status and nanoparticles and real efficiency in antifungal immunity. Congratulations to all the winners of this award. Thank you.
Thank you all, and congratulations to all the winners. For presenting the conference report, we welcome Dr. Jenny Baker, HOD, School of Biosciences and convener of Biospectrum 2022. Dignitaries from the dais and the audience. This is a report on International Conference on Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology, Biospectrum 2023, November 30 to December 2nd, 2023. The International Conference on Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology, Biospectrum 2023, was scheduled from November 30th to December 2nd, 2023 as the 7th biennial event in the Biospectrum series. The conference was co-sponsored by Kerala State Council for Science, Technology and Environment, Tirunelveli, and co-organized by the Biotech Research Society India, School of Biosciences, MACFAST,
Center for Energy and Environmental Sustainability, Lucknow, and the Biotech Research Society. A pre-conference workshop on scientific writing and skill development was conducted on November 29, 2023 by Dr. Eldon R. Rene from Netherlands and Dr. Prakash Kumar B., Registrar, Mahatma Gandhi University, Kottayam, inaugurated the conference on November 30, 2023 and presided by His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Mark Kurlos, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla. Prominent dignitaries were present in the inaugural session, such as Professor Ashok Pandey, Conference Chair of Biospectrum 2023, Professor Byung-Han Jeon from South Korea, Professor Joseph Marosek from Czech Republic, Professor Alain Doulard from France, Father Suryan J. Patel, Director of MACFAST, Dr. Varghese K. Suryan, Principal of MACFAST, and Father Matthew Marantil, Research Director of MACFAST. So, His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Mark Kurlos in his presidential address stated that the conference should act as a catalyst, igniting individual scientific passion to accelerate towards a future of innovation and discovery. In his inauguration speech, Dr. Prakash Kumar B. stressed the significance of sustainable development goals and the necessity to investigate them for the benefit of society. Dr. Jenny Jacob, convener Biospectrum 2020, explained the purpose and the goals of the conference. MACFAST alumni Ms. Anjana S. Of the MSc Biochemistry batch of 2019-21 was felicitated for being the Kerala State Level winner of the Young Innovators Program 2022. The conference abstract book was released by Professor Ashok Pandey, Conference Chair of Biospectrum, and accepted by His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Thomas Mark Kurlos, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Tiruvalla. A total of 336 delegates representing 20 countries, which includes Croatia, Brazil, Canada, China, Denmark, France, Greece, Hong Kong, Italy, Mexico, Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, South Korea, Sweden, Taiwan, UK, USA, and India. So we were actually very blessed that we had such a long list of countries. There were 21 scientific sessions covering topics like the sustainable environment, food production processes, bioprocesses, involving enzymes and microbes, medical biotechnology, etc. On November 30th and December 1, the technical sessions were conducted in 3 simultaneous parts, featuring 12 plenary lectures, 45 invited lectures, and together with that, we had 13 poster presentations and 27 short oral presentations for assessment. A cultural program was organized on the evening of 30th November 2023, in which the college band Nexus presented vocals and instrumental pieces. So, a feedback form shall be shared with the participants and the speakers. So, as the convener of Biospectrum 2023, I thank you all, wholeheartedly thank you all for your esteemed presence and cooperation during this session. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now we invite Aditya IS, postgraduate, Central University of Kerala, to give a feedback about the conference session.
Respected dignitaries on the Jew and that, a very warm good afternoon, one and all. May I take this opportunity to convey my best wishes for an effective, successful, and productive conference. The 7th Biospectrum on emerging trends and innovations in biotechnology was an excellent platform with a panel of diverse speakers from worldwide. And with many informative short oral presentations and posters, it was indeed an interesting 2 days. Once again, thank you, MACFAST, for this well-organized conference, and thank you so much for the opportunity to take part in this World Health International Conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya. I kindly request Professor Dr. Varghese K. Suryan, sir, Principal, MACFAST, to honor the esteemed guest of the day, Dr. Jayachandran K., Professor, School of Biosciences, Mahatma Gandhi University, with a token of our gratitude.
I call upon Dr. Ashok Pandey sir to honor the guest. Thank you, sir. We humbly request respected Dr. Jayachandran sir to felicitate the occasion.
Most respected Dr. Ashok Pandey. I think this program where here all the program you will find chair of the program, Dr. Biospectrum. Sir, what is the name of the Professor Talada Pascal, Professor Jenny Jacob, Dr. Sunil Kaur, Professor Marina Krishna, respected father, Dr. Matthew Mayan. The biospectrum has been a wonderful movement, I would say. Just now mentioned, seventh time program. It has been a significant event for all these scholars of lifetime, I would say. Mostly it is conducted in association with the NSPT as a satellite program. And I think I should separately mention some important things. When we approach our view, with respect to NSPT, what is my NSPT? I still remember, I hope I'm right, if I'm wrong, I'm sure that respected service it started in 1995. And it started at Muscat Hotel, Trivandrum. So I was a participant, in 1994, I'm saying that I was there as a research scholar in the Technical University of Science and Technology. So we used to consider this as a platform for getting trained. We were so happy with all institutions, I would say, even during my studentship. The only why, the only reason it is conducted by postgraduate. Ways in which certain other program, how careful he is taking consideration of very simple parameters of the partner, even simple practical of the partner. How well he is planning all these things, marvelous. And I use this platform for expressing my sincere thanks to prayers. Because I go by the Spirit, how we say, God calls, that can see mainly from. Yeah. And sir was kind enough to put me in some of the committees at that time. I hope, sir. And one more, I should mention one more event. I did my postgraduate at CFAT during 91-93. So as we all do now, we have a project work in the last semester. So I just started thinking of my project work, and I just noticed that there is a significant contribution in that part. It is a part of bioprocess technology. And the contribution is definitely, I have identified that from Ashok Pandey. Previously, National Institute of Industry Science and Technology was named the regional research lab of the RRA. So I just, at that time, 1993, and I reflected. I went to RRA, and I hope that if you recollect, it is going to improve. And the way he inspired the care which he has given to me at the time, I still. So, being a part of this program, I used to attend all NSBTs. But unfortunately, I could not attend these times because of my so I'm really thankful to Voki sir for arranging this occasion. At least I can be a part of the very function of this program. And to say something on the key selected, explain little 8+2 of technical that. You know what biotechnology means now, right now, you know, just to take recent example, COVID-19, how we could handle COVID-19, you know, only because of the vaccine produced, and you will know how it was produced. Of course, it was produced from a contribution from Oxford University, but equally AstraZeneca technology. Anyway, we can say proudly say it's a product of biotechnology, and we have now several vaccines, environmental vaccines, and other types of vaccines. All those vaccines are being related to biotechnology, and it clearly talks to one thing. I think it's a very great promise. It is going to be instrumental in helping the whole society. And there are so many breakthroughs coming. I'm sure I think some of these breakthroughs I can discuss during this seminar. Now we have the liquid biopsy available now. Cancer is a disaster, which is we all know. The threats in cancer disease is that it cannot, the initiation cannot be detected. And once it starts, there is no reversible practice with them. You cannot bring back the knowledge. It is irreversible and not reactive. Now, with this liquid biopsy, it's very easy to locate circulating tumor cancer cells. You can also detect DNA in the circulating system. We have now, you all know, medical genomics structure. You have an answer in genomics. You worry about the entire genome of the organism, you get all information there. And we have an emerging topic, medical genomics. It's promising and probably within 2 or 3 years. I'm sure that in the medical field will be very good. And more than that, we have metabolomics, we have proteomics, and everywhere you can now see immense application of mass spectrometry and nuclear biopsy, etc. So these are all concerns with the analysis of information generated out of the system. What I just want to stress upon, you talk about biotechnology, it's not easy to define now, because now I would say it is easy to define what is called biotechnology. What is biotechnology now? Not possible, because everywhere you can see that. Now, probably within a few years, I'm sure at least some of us will be having certain sensors attached to the body. For detecting BP, for detecting the how far your heart is straight, how far kicking is. These are going like that. Why such kind of a development is taking place in the field of biotechnology? Because of convergence, I would say, a convergence between technology and biotechnology. Technology in the sense instrumentation and biotechnology. So there is very good, has been a very good very good. That's why we're getting so many technical outputs in the field. So I'm sure a program like this, during the welcome address and during the session, it has been mentioned how failed bringing the whole internationally reputed scientific community here. I'm sure I thank all from the university side as a person representing the university. I thank all the invited speakers, all the foreign speakers, and all those persons for being here. I'm really worried I could not get an opportunity to be here. So I'm sure this program like this really inspired the students. Now you have everything available in the net. Any kind of information you can collect from the website. But the idea for generating proper ideas are practically important. Definitely you make programs like this international workplace and different. So I have all my first wishes to college to this program. So, I hope sir will be continuing his, contribution.
Thank you, sir. Now we request Professor Sunil Rao from Japan to felicitate the occasion.
Good afternoon, everyone. And here we are at the end of 2 days intensive conference. And I hope the conference was fruitful to the students, the reason why we came here all the way. So my association with BRSI, which is the Biotech Research Society of India, is more than a decade more. And this association, BRSI, is very special because it takes extra care for not only the junior and senior researcher, but also extra efforts to connect to the student. And this is one example we are here at MACFAST. So all the credit goes to my friend, my brother, and my mentor, Professor Ashok Pandey. I have a deepest respect to you. Thank you, Pandey. And I, on behalf of all the delegates, would like to thank MACFAST family for the excellent hospitality. And I have, thanks is not enough. So still I would like to thank and thank you.
Thank you, sir. For the felicitation, we invite Professor Marina Tisma from Croatia.
Good afternoon. Dear Professor Pandey, dear organizing committee, dear father, dear guests, dear professors, dear students, you are the most important here because of you. I'm really excited, really honored, really happy, really overwhelmed. I don't really know what to say. If I'm poet, I would write, I don't know, a poem. But this few days in India and the last 2 days here in Tirvala was something amazing, and I'm coming home full with the full good, nice memories and energy. As you all know, I'm coming from Croatia, a small country. My friend recently had a talk in China, and they asked him where he comes from. He said from Croatia. How many people are living in Croatia? He said 4 million. And then they say, why didn't you all come here? So maybe next time more people from Croatia will come. I really don't think so. But I would like to share with you how I met Professor Pandey and why I am so grateful. So it was in Sweden last year at the University of Warwick. Professor Muhammad Afrezad asked me to join for a lunch, and then there was Professor Pandey, and he introduced me to Professor Pandey, and I said, yes, of course, I know all of your papers, biospectrum technology, everything. So I came back home and I said, I had lunch with Professor Pandey, so my friends were not in the field, and I said, it was like you had lunch with Bon Jovi or something like that. So for me, this was really something special, and I would like once more to thank to all of you, and thank you, India.
Thank you, Matt. Now we want to call upon Dr. Ashok Pandey, sir, distinguished scientist, CSIR, IITR, Lucknow, and MACFAST conference chair, to give the concluding remarks on Biospectrum 2023.
My dear students, in my teams from all over the world, very different personalities on the diet, and my dear Kushma. Since last 2 days, we have been hearing something about the pandemic and of course MACFAST and all that. But then today, the speaker mentioned a few points, but then some dots are missing to connect those points to make a full circle. To begin with, for Jackson, we must be wondering that how I staying in Trivandrum and here studying coaching, how we got connected. I have been regularly going to coaching Institute of Science and Technology as examiner for masters in biotechnology and of course PhD with evaluation. So first I come Jackson, then I have been masters. Nothing I was an examiner as well.
And Sun opportunity and several years later, when the business became heavy for me, I could not continue to go at least as a examiner. So I came across definitely at least 100 students in several years, and a few students at least 15, 20 doing PhD in bioprocess technology, organic technology, microbial technology, and so on, which has been the main theme of the science and technology. But there have been only a very few, I think two students from USAC who completed PhD and who are always in mind. And the reason has been that they have been gems among all the gems. And one of the best has been Jack. Actually, I'm very proud today to see you here. Of course, I know that he was mentioned about that. Thank you. It was a very pleasant surprise to see you here, and thanks for letting Jack and run into this session. Our lecturer has been very kind. He mentioned that he put a question on this. He wondered what brought him to MACFAST and why and the is the MACFAST. The answer is simple. I think it's about 16 years or 18 years back when one day I got mail of call, I think, from MACFAST that if I could visit here and have this students and all. Obviously, one of the days actually. And after one or two visits, I realized that the kind of service we are doing to society, I must join in that endeavor and do my share of responsibility to support MACFAST whatever you are doing. And that is how I got into MACFAST, doing my share of responsibility, which also includes because this question has been asked by my international and national colleagues as well, that what limits you MACFAST, which is called in the interior of Kerala. So this has been my answer, and this is the reason that almost 2 decades of association with MACFAST has been primarily joining the endeavor of MACFAST to serve the society, to serve the people around MACFAST, and in particular rural communities. So now you got the answer, right? Thank you. And Jimmy, you mentioned you gave a report. Jimmy Jacob, I'm talking about you. You gave a report about what has happened in last few days in this conference, but is very, very important for some time. Most important aspect which we did not mention. You had a very enlightening entertainment night along with the band and the song sung by Jimmy. So I would like this opportunity to thank everyone. A big thanks to my all international community and experts from India who have taken efforts without asking me that what is MACFAST, where is MACFAST, and so on. And readily accepted our request to join us on this session of Biospectrum. Another special thanks to you that keep enlightening the young mind with how to write the scientific report, scientific project, scientific manuscript. Helen has been very kind giving this time and putting a lot of effort in organizing this workshop without tiring since last more than 1 decade for any event organized by Data Science. Helen, thank you so much for your contribution. There are a lot of you friends and that the team sitting here has been saying that Ashok Pandey has been doing a lot of work. Whatever. The entire success of this Biospectrum is because of the team led by Jamie, supported by team, and everyone, and of course, with the support and blessings from the MACFAST management, Father Kerrigan, Father Matthew, Mr. Vargi, Director Dr. Kumaran, and everyone. So please give our appreciation to the entire group. Thank you for your time, to continue supporting me for whatever I do here, there and all that. Thank you. And with this, we thank you, the conclusion of this episode of Biospectrum for Technology, with the hope that we'll meet again in Biospectrum 2025 or whatever time it is organized. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. To pay with the vote of thanks, we invite respected Professor Dr. Verghese K. Cherian, sir, Principal, MACFAST.
Honorable guests on the dais, esteemed dignitaries, participants, faculty members, and my dear students. As we close the curtains on this magnificent Biospectrum 2023, the 7th International Conference on Emerging Trends and Innovations in Biotechnology, I am filled with immense gratitude and pride. This valedictory session marks not just a culmination of our efforts, but a celebration of knowledge sharing that took place at MACFAST College for the last 2 days. Our college is always a trendsetter in providing myriad opportunities for students and researchers to enhance their knowledge and potentials. Without any doubt, I can say that Biospectrum 2023 was effective in knowledge sharing and was highly appreciated. Now I am standing before you to extend my sincere thanks to each one of you for making this program effective. First and foremost, I had to thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. K. Jayachandran, former Director and Professor of School of Biosciences, MG University, specialized in biotechnology and bioprocess technology. He was a member of the State Environment Impact Assessment Authority. So we are thankful for his presence and work. On behalf of MACFAST College, I am thanking you, sir. On behalf of MACFAST College, I extend a really hearty word of thanks to distinguished scientist Ashok Pandey, CSIR, IHCR Lucknow, who spared time from his busiest schedule to grace the occasion and for being truly inspiring person among our faculty, researchers, and students during these days. Thank you, sir, for organizing such a wonderful conference as conference chair and for the beyond and all of all the programs we are arranging as part of Biospectrum. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, extremely grateful to express my gratitude to the president of this function, Professor Kumaran Nair, who is the academic director of the college, will always inspire us for making all the academic activities, including a conference like this. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, I'm very much grateful to express gratitude to Director of MACFAST, Reverend Dr. Cherian J. for his immense support and kindness for the success of Biospectrum 2023. He is one of the guiding force behind our college in terms of motivation, context, and success of this conference. Thank you, Father. Then the one who extends a warm welcome to all of us, Father Dr. Matthew Madhuchary, the Research Director of MACFAST. His guidance and valuable suggestions are really commendable in our journey. Thank you, Father. Today, we have Professor Kallada Bhaskar to announce the results of paper and poster presentation. I use this opportunity to express our gratitude to sir. And a big thanks to all the delegates and participants came from far and wide and was part of the MACFAST family during the last couple of days. We sincerely acknowledge their commitment and passion and connectivity to this college. And also a word of special thanks to the delegates who shared their views, suggestions, and experience in this feedback session, namely Dr. Sunil Kaul of Japan and Professor Marina Tisma of Croatia. I would like to thank Professor Eldon and Rene for organizing such a wonderful pre-conference session for our students. It was very amazing, very well very interesting and very the knowledge sharing session. Thank you, Dr. Professor Alvin Ryan, for being with us. To our esteemed faculty members of the School of Bioscience, your guidance, expertise, and unwavering support have been the cornerstone of this conference. Your dedication to the academic community and commitment to knowledge sharing have immensely contributed to the success of Biospectrum 2020. A special word of mention to the convener, Dr. Jenny Jacob, Mr. Stephen James, Dr. Smita James, and all the faculty members of the team of Biospectrum and the conference committee. Thank you all. I would thank Professor Varghese Sabra, the administrator of the college, for always giving all support in terms of administration and at the same time, sometimes in academic aspect, and to organize such a wonderful conference. Thank you, Professor Varghese Sabra. To the esteemed delegates who graced the seminar with your presence, your insightful contributions and thought-provoking discussions have enriched our understanding and expanded the horizon of scientific discourse. Your participation and kindness for being judge of both oral and poster presentation has truly elevated the quality of this event. I cannot forget to acknowledge the diligent effort of our IT department, whose seamless execution and technical support were instrumental in ensuring the smooth conduct of this conference. Their expertise behind the scenes has been invaluable. I extend thanks to our hostel staff for their tireless effort in facilitating a comfortable atmosphere for our guests and participants. Your dedication in providing refreshments and ensuring everyone felt at home is truly commendable. Special thanks to our talented photographers who beautifully captured the scene, the essence of this event, and preserving these moments for posterity. A special thanks to supporting staff in public relations, accounting, light and sound, and hospitality for this conference. Thank you all. Next, faculty members from other departments who facilitated the students and teachers of biosciences for the smooth conduct of the conference. Also use this moment to remember the people who work systematically for the transportation facilities of our delegates. Thank you all for their sincere support. Last but not the least, our students, their enthusiasm, active involvement, participation, and teamwork have been the driving force behind the vitality of this conference. In conclusion, I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to each and every one of you for your contribution, dedication, and enthusiasm. Together, we have made this Biospectrum 2023 a resounding success, fostering knowledge exchange and academic excellence. Thank you all for your unwavering support and commitment to the pursuit of knowledge. Thank you once again. I express my sincere thanks to each one of you. Hope to meet you in the next Biospectrum series. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. There are some important announcements. All are requested to stay back for a photo session. All will receive the e-abstracts within 2 days in their email. All participants can collect their certificates from the registration desk. And for all the speakers, the certificates will be distributed after lunch. Thank you. The venue for photo session is open stage.